election.
As if we haven't been
Right.
watching the last 5-6 years of this show, or 10 years almost now. And what we saw there, that reposting of the call for military tribunals.
Like, I don't even know what that is, but he'll figure it out.
For treason against Liz Cheney. The idea that he wouldn't and will not push this as far as he possibly can, that's actually what's outrageous.
Right. I mean, he will find a Secretary of Defense that will come up with some justification for a military tribunal that somehow Liz Cheney is subjected to and go forward with it. I mean, Joyce, I'm going to ask for your opinion, which I know you like to, lawyers like to stay in facts, but there are some important details and, kind of niceties even about the opinion yesterday that suggests that the court thinks there's some ways that he should be reined in. But, as more of a layperson, that this court continues to disappoint us when it comes to upholding norms and standards. And yesterday just felt to me, I was like, they will never tell him no. They will never, we can never rely on this court to hold him accountable in any way. There just aren't any guardrails. 18 hours after or whatever, how are you looking at this court and what we need to brace for with them guarding a Trump presidency?
So look, as someone who studies and teaches about democratic institutions, I just don't have any good news for you in that regard. This is a deeply disappointing opinion from the court. And there are a lot of moving parts in that. It's the absence of clear standards for making these decisions about what is and what is not immune conduct. It's this absolutely crazy notion. One part of this opinion we haven't talked about, and this is a part that Justice Barrett actually does not join. So this is 5-4, but this is the part of the opinion that says prosecutors can't even use evidence of official acts to prove motive or intent. They have to pretend that official conduct never happened. So you can only imagine how that plays out across the entirety of these prosecutions. I will tell you that with my prosecutor hat on, this looks a little bit different. Maybe not any more positive, but prosecutors are used to having courts tell them that they can't use some of their evidence and that they're going to dismiss some of their charges. And good prosecutors get back up and evolve their cases and move forward. I think that's the hope here, is that Jack Smith and his team will find a path forward. But again, no good news, because what the Supreme Court does is they have created so much delay in the process that this case will not be tried before the next election.